Welcome back to Prep to Sell, where real estate meets real food. I'm here today with Jillian Hooper, and we are going to be making some bacon-wrapped dates. This is a very simple, could be an appetizer, could be a dessert, paleo, gluten-free, dairy-free. This is nitrate and sugar-free dairy, full flavor, even though it's nitrate and sugar-free. It's very hard to actually find sugar-free bacon. So currently, my boy Joe is the only one other than Whole Foods that you can find sugar-free bacon that naturally doesn't have sugar in it. Fun fact for you to know. You know my boy Trader Joe.
Trader and Joe.
Got it. He trades me all the time. I give him a lot of money to get me a lot of food. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, this is the easiest recipe, and people think it's fancy. So every time I've served it anywhere, they're like, oh, like, I don't know. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna take the bacon and cut it in half.
Okay.
And then you're going to just literally roll the dates in bacon. That's all we're gonna do, yeah. And once they're rolled, we're gonna bake them in the oven at 425 for 10 minutes. Flip to the other side, bake at 425 for 10 more minutes. Then you impress your guests. And also, fun fact, dates help you sleep. Oh, so there you go. It's good to serve at evening parties. Put everybody to bed so they can be asleep and gone by 9 o'clock. It's kind of like pigs in a blanket for fancy people.
Without the pigs.
Without the pigs. Okay, so tell me a story in real estate that made you laugh, made you cry. One of your favorite memories of selling real estate. You've been in for?
I've been in for almost 10 years.
10 years. Okay. All right. So tell me, you probably have some good ones.
So one of my favorite memories is I had a couple. It was their very first home, and they were living in an apartment. Mm-hmm. And things were kind of rough and rocky over there for them. Their daughters kept getting sick, and then they came to find out that in the apartment, heating system, there was mold in there.
Oh, geez.
And the neighbor underneath them smoked, a little
products,
something. Yeah, smoked some products, and
he wasn't smoking dates or bacon.
Not at all. So anyway, she kept getting sick, and their marriage was just kind of rocky for a little bit. It took us, because of course, they wanted a certain price range, and they couldn't get it where they wanted it.
Right.
But instead, I ended up being able to help them once they listened to me and came to the different side of the water.
Yeah.
They ended up finding the home of their dreams for right now with their two daughters. And it actually restored their marriage. And they called me all the time to just thank me for helping them rekindle their marriage. So once they got out of that environment, and helped them grow together.
Yeah, that your physical space has a huge deal with your emotional well-being, Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're just gonna put these in the oven.
Okay.
We just pulled them out of the oven, so while they're cooling for a little bit before we put them on the tray, let me just give you a little secret. If you put anything on a pretty plate, people think it tastes good. There's my secret advice from behind the scenes. Okay, so why Remax Connect?
So I just needed a change. I've been in real estate for quite some time now, and I just felt like I wasn't growing where I was.
Yeah.
And so the opportunity came about, and here I am.
Here you are. I love that. Okay, so we're going to put these on plates.
Okay.
And if this was at a party or something, where I was actually serving these, I wouldn't worry about keeping them warm. They can be eaten room temperature or whatever. They're lava hot when they come out of the oven. So you just have to prepare yourself that you'll destroy your guests if you just serve them. But this is something that you can make before everybody gets here. If you're doing a dinner or whatever, this is your appetizer. Okay. This also can be a dessert. If people are into sweet savory stuff.
Oh.
I'm sure, oops, this went flying. I'm sure it pairs well with some sort of alcohol. I just would not be the person to ask which one that works with. Maybe you can pair it with a classy High Noon or Truly.
Maybe a Riesling.
Yeah.
Chardonnay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Are you ready to try your masterpiece? Okay, here we go. All right. Which one do you want?
I'll take this one.
Okay. Have you ever had dates before?
Nope.
Oh.
That is so good.
See? So good.
Oh my goodness.
Sweet, savory, healthy, only sugar that the Lord made. Win-win, everybody.